What is up, everyone? It's Bean here, and we are here at Snow Summit, first trip of the season. Super excited. We're out here with Landon and CJ today. Gonna do some shredding. It's gonna be so fun. But man, I haven't ridden good jumps and stuff in so long, so definitely gonna take some warm-up. A lot of warm-up time. So starting with party wave. I'm not even gonna bother showing you guys this run because you guys like to judge me off my warm-up runs because I used to put those in. So I'm just gonna wait till later in the day. But if anything happens, I'll show the clip. So enjoy. You good? Damn, already. What happened? You good? Well, that was fast. Damn, already. There we go. You want me to get him, Landon? Are you good?
I'm good.
Yeah, no worries, man. Take your time. If you do want us to call someone, just let me know.
Yeah, I'm good.
Damn, that was so fast.
I just turned like sideways. Fuck. Did my GoPro fall off?
Yeah.
The whole sticky mount came off.
Ethan, it's right to your left.
Where's the GoPro?
Damn, right here. Oof. I was literally just saying I'm not going to show this run, but if anything happens, I'll show it. And then the second I finish saying that, you crashed. So, Landon's crash turned out to be really bad. He seemed okay at first, but he has a really bad concussion. Patrol's taking him down right now. They're going to take care of him. We're going to just go finish the trail because we just started. And then we're going to head down there to the office where he's going to be staying. And yeah, I don't know. He's got a really bad concussion. He asked the same questions like 20 times at least. Yeah, we're thinking about just having him ride down the fire roads, but then every time we'd ask him, can you ride, he'd ask another question. So we're like, no, there's no point. So we just called patrol. Yeah, real bummer. It sucks for him to start off his day like this. Yeah, so we're just going to go ride down and we'll see how he's doing. It's totally in tears, having a breakdown. It's a real bummer. Yeah, he's really scared. I just talked to his mom and stuff, and they're on vacation, so they can't come get him. But I'm just going to drive him down eventually. If it gets bad, I'll drive him down early. Otherwise, we'll just get our riding in. He'll be taken care of by the medical staff. Well, yeah, man, what a way to start. He just went a little too big on the first jump right there. Okay. Yeah, his helmet sucks. He's an old Troy Lee Designs helmet, and it has no padding. And the padding, well, I mean, it does have some padding, but it sucks. What?
Tell his mom that? About the helmet?
No, I'll tell her later.
Because I think he has to get a new one.
Oh, yeah.
No way around it.
I can't believe he was okay with riding with that. You got a pretty gnarly concussion, though.
I'd still go for a chill run.
Yeah, no, definitely. We need to get warmed up.
Okay, just go. I have to let these guys back.
Alright guys, so we're back from Summit. A lot of time has passed. Landon's over here chilling. So basically we're just gonna kind of talk about everything that happened. I didn't really do a good job recording everything. I didn't really want to shove a camera in Landon's face while he was all confused and stuff. But you saw my little recap that I posted, or that I recorded before this, and I was just kind of explaining everything. But here we are with Landon now. He's doing a lot better. He does have a concussion. He went to the hospital, the emergency room. While we were up there, patrol said that they were going to call an ambulance, and we're like, okay. And his mom was okay with that. We called her. And yeah, so basically what happened is he does have a concussion. He was extremely confused, asking the same questions over and over again. and
What
he.
questions did I ask?
Okay, so basically, you were asking stuff like, where did I jump? Where did I crash? He was just asking that constantly.
Like I said, I know, like, I asked, like, so many times, like, where did I land from the jump, and then where did I end up at the end, like, how far did I go? And,
What jump did I crash?
yeah, and, like, yeah, what jump did I crash on? I just kept on repeating, I have a concussion. Like, I've never had one before, I have
Yeah.
a concussion. And, like, my button popped off, and, like, when I fell, like, my zipper and, like, my button was just down, and it was like, oh, my button fell off. I just kept on saying that, I guess.
Yeah.
Yeah, and then I was like, I guess I was just sitting there, like, asking, like, the same questions and everything, and then, like, started having, like a panic attack and everything, like, or, like, whatever. I don't know if it was, like, a panic attack. I just started, like, getting all emotional. And then, like, as the patrol came up, and then they were just asking me a couple questions, and then they said that, like, they've seen this so many times, like, seen, like, all these concussions, and the guy had a bunch of concussions. And then he gets me up and, like, takes me over to the truck, and then I get into his truck, and he puts on this, like the neck thing, whatever they
Neck
call
brace.
it, to, like, yeah, like, hold my head up. And, like, at that point, I was kind of calming down, since, like, those guys calmed me down, saying that they, like, have seen this, like, a bunch of times. And then he put, like, the oxygen on me, like, the little mask, and, like, put it on my head. And then that really started calming down, like, a couple minutes after, like, we started driving down in the truck. I really started calming down.
Yeah, you were like totally like hyperventilating and stuff.
Yeah,
so
that really helps, and especially like the high elevation, you don't want to like hyperventilate.
right, exactly.
Not
So the
really
oxygen
good.
was like a big help for him to just kind of calm down and stuff.
Yeah.
And it totally relaxed him. Was kind of putting him back in the right mind state.
Yeah, and then I remember asking the guy that was like driving me. It was just him in there. A bunch of times I'd ask him like what's your name? What's your name? What's your name? What's your name? And I think I remember his name was Jason. I don't know. I could be wrong. I know it started with a J. And then I guess at the bottom when I got out and like the ambulance was there, and then I walked into like this little room that they have at Snow Summit. There's like all these like little like beds, and I just sat down on that. And then they put like a little like
An
tourniquet
IV
on
in
me.
his arm.
They didn't put an IV. It was just like a little tourniquet, and then they got like my pulse, and then they put like the little finger thing on my pulse thingy, and then or on my finger.
They
Oh,
took your
pulse-
blood.
the
They
little
took your
pulse
blood
thingy.
pressure with
Yeah,
the thing
they
on
took
your
my blood
arm,
pressure.
and then they took your finger and they put that little clamp on it,
Yeah,
and
a little
that
clamp on it.
that gets your pulse.
Yeah, and then, what was I saying? Oh, and then I guess the guy that drove me down told Ethan and CJ that, like, I asked his name a bunch of times.
Yeah.
And so he told
And
me
you
that.
took the ambulance ride.
Yeah, and then I took the ambulance ride. I remember them, like, I was, like, super nervous about putting needles. I was like, no, don't put that needle. Like, I don't like needles. And he's like, oh, it's fine. And so he did it, like, right here. A little spot right there where it's just, like, it's a little sore. And then I think there was another one right here. He just pricked me with it. And then I got to, like, the ER, and they, like, I remember them taking me out of, like, the ambulance and, like, pushing me into, like, the little spot that I was staying at in the hospital. And then they had to put this thing in, like, my vein, like the one that, like, kind of like the big one that you can see, like the vein that runs down, like, right here. They put this thing in there where it was like a huge tube that they shoved down in there, and then it was like staying on there, and it was like a little tube that they like, it was like pinched it off, and then it was like staying around it. I mean, you can probably show them the picture that you took on your phone, right?
Yeah.
You can put that in.
I'll put that in right now on the screen so you guys can see how he was.
Yeah, on the picture, I already took off like the little neck brace, which would have been cool to like have you guys see that, but you know, I'm sure you get the picture. But they just had that thing on my vein just to like, so they didn't have to keep on pricking me if they needed more blood. And then, yeah, and then they took it out after I like took it off and everything. And I got like the CAT scan with that thing still on there actually. I had the CAT scan. I was sitting there for like 5 minutes just in the thing, it's like completely still. And then they had to send it to like a radiologist down the mountain, like on the computer or whatever. And then that took like 45 minutes for them to get that back, which was kind of annoying. I was just sitting there by myself. Or no, there was a lady next to me, but
Were you chatting it up with her?
yeah, a little bit. I just told her what happened and everything, and then they got the results back, and then they said that there's no brain bleed, which was really good. There's like a severe concussion, which I should have to go to my doctor to get like an MRI, because there was something that they noticed in the CAT scanner on my cerebellum, like 2 little things that could have been like, that could be something, just to get it checked out early on with an MRI at my doctor. And then so yeah, then they took that thing out of me, and I was like, when they're taking it out of me, I was like, is it gonna hurt? He's like, no. And he took it out, and it was a tube about like, maybe like the size of like like a small like little twig or something, like a really small little twig. And I was like, damn, that was in my arm. He's like, yeah. And then he put like the little red thing over me, like a little
bandage.
Wrapped it up, and then had me sign this little paper and gave me like the copies of like the CAT scan and everything, and then I was free to go. And I'm still limping because like all like right here and everything, super banged up. That was already there. I broke that open again because I fell at the lake bed one time, and I still had bruises from the lake bed. Landed right on
Just
that.
the week before, he had crashed at the lake bed,
Yeah,
which
like 2
we've
weeks
made
before.
videos there
Super
like a
sore.
long time ago.
Super sore. Right
There's a
there.
big dirt jump there, and he likes to practice on that because it's right next to his grandparents' house, and he spends a lot of time there.
Yeah.
So
So I landed on that bruise really bad, and it hurts to like get up and down and like walk. Like I'm completely walking with like a limp. Called in my work, told them I'm not coming tomorrow. Like no chance I'm coming tomorrow. Especially if I'm just limping around, you know. But yeah, that's pretty much it. Then we just went down the mountain, and I didn't really have a headache. Now I'm completely fine. It's not a headache or anything, but you know, just taking it easy
yeah,
until I get cleared because I do not want to have a brain bleed. So.
exactly. Crazy experience, guys. That was definitely a first. Probably the most serious injury that we've had in all of our trips going up the Snow Summit. It's very unfortunate. I was literally on the first jump in the first run that it had to happen to him like that.
Too fast.
Yeah.
Too ballsy on the first run. First even run of the season since October.
Right. Yeah, it had been a long time since you had been to a bike park or anything, so it was coming up on a year. So
Way too ballsy.
yeah, I felt like at first he's like, "Hey, you guys down for a chill run?" And we're like, "Yeah, sure." And then
I started going fast
he
with
totally
the
just
berms
sent
and
it
everything.
right away. We're like,
Yeah.
"Man, dude, this is a chill run. Like, I'm not gonna keep up with him." I was just totally chilling too because I hadn't been doing like jump lines or anything in so long. So yeah, crazy experience, that's for sure. Anything else you want to say?
No, but I really do want to go to Vail Lake though. That'd be really fun. Maybe
Yeah.
we can-
You guys saw my Vail Lake video a long time ago. I want to say that was like 5 months ago. I want to go back there sometime. It was pretty fun. We didn't get to spend as much time there as we would have liked, but it's definitely a cool little place. So, yeah, we want to go back there sometime. Maybe look forward to that in the future. I don't know if you guys have noticed my Danny Duncan shirt. You already know, Virginia rocks. You guys are probably watching this video and you're commenting about the shirt.
Hey, show him the sticker.
All right, yeah. So we've done a few modifications to the truck. There's an update video coming on it, so I don't want to totally show everything, but I'll just show you a little bit. We
You're
got
welcome.
our nice little Gary Winthorpe sticker here. Shout out to Landon for that one.
That's right.
And also this Fox sticker that I just put in the middle of the windshield. I still have my Adam LZ sticker over
You're
there.
welcome for that.
You guys probably haven't seen that because that's going to be coming in the update video, which will be released after that. So that's about it. Anything you have to say, CJ? Nope.
I got bamboozled. That's what he wanted to say about me. Not yet, because he obviously didn't get concussed, you know.
Yeah.
True.
I think
yeah.
it's fine though.
So
Concussion heckin' bamboozled.
pretty much it, guys. I wish I would have filmed more up there. I just really didn't want to make a big deal out of it and
Dude.
shoving the camera in Landon's face, but now he's regretting, or now we're both regretting not having that footage. But
Yeah, it would have been funny to see me ask all those questions.
Yeah.
You suck putting stickers on there, dude. There's like 5 bubbles. And same with this one. When you put it on, I had to like,
sticker is fine.
I had to go over it just because you didn't
No,
miss that
I went
corner.
over it, you
had
didn't.
to miss that. You missed that corner. I went over it again, but
I mean, whatever. I think it's fine.
yeah, I think it's fine though, because
Yeah.
like you know.
I mean, if
That's why
it's
we
Gary
made it
Winthorpe,
crooked.
I think it's fine. Yeah, we made it crooked on purpose.
So then,
Wasn't
like, if
an
people
accident.
ask why it's crooked, just be like, I think it's fine.
Exactly. So that's everything, guys. Hope you did enjoy. If you did, leave a like.
At my expense.
Exactly. Everyone, pray for Landon. Hope his concussion gets better.
Send me money, please.
Go
Pay for his medical bills. GoFundMe. GoFundMe for Landon's
X.
medical bills. Oh, Rip X. This video was filmed on the day X died. I don't know if any of you guys listen to X, but I don't know. I like his stuff. CJ likes his stuff too. Landon doesn't listen to him that much, but kind of a bummer, that's for sure. I really liked his music, but he's a good dude. He wasn't a good dude at first.
2.0.
But he kind of like, I don't know, the way I feel is like he was kind of turning his life around and doing good stuff, but yeah, it's really unfortunate that happened. Maybe by the time this is uploaded, the person who killed him will be found and whatever.
Brought to justice in the court systems of law of America.
Yeah, that's a proper sentence. Let's go. Thanks for watching, everyone. Leave a like if you enjoyed. More Snow Summit videos to come, that's for sure. I bought a season pass this year. I did just get a job, so I'm just going to be trying to go up on my off days pretty much because I want to get a lot of riding in. I haven't been riding that much at all in these last like 6 months, so I kind of want to change that. I want to be riding a lot more. But thanks for watching, everyone. If
Leave a like if you enjoyed, subscribe if you're new. More videos to come. See you in the next video. Peace.